dark. Yup. Hello you guys, it is Amanda Mars here. It's been a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'm super sorry about the amount of time I've taken away. I was just starting up school again and everything was crazy and I don't have excuses and I'm sorry, don't hate me. But anywho, I am back in LA and back in school and in the warmth and I'm so happy about that. I left in like snow and wind that would make your grandchildren's children cold, and now I'm here. Anyway, I just wanted to share a quick little story about a class that I was almost enrolled in and am now not. So today I thought I would tell a story about how I accidentally enrolled in a death class and how my teacher told me I was gonna die and that it didn't mean anything. But anyway, first thing you should know about me is that I have crazy commitment issues when it comes to college schedules and class schedules because, yeah. So I started off in this class about like modernist fiction for my major, and I was like, you know what? Homegirl's gonna get a GE out of the way because ain't nobody got time for that. Am I right? No? Okay. No, but I wanted to get a general education course out of the way, so I thought I would take a philosophy class. It was called The Meaning of Life. I thought it would just be like, you know, our purpose as human beings, like how we should treat each other, how we should treat the planet. That is, however, not what I got. Got into the first class and was greeted with a lecture about how, like, just how the semester was gonna go, and that went all fine. And then I started reading and it was talking about how, you know, like things are made up of particles in space and that's essentially it. And everything comes to an end, blah, blah, blah. So like the reading wasn't that depressing. I mean, it was a little bit depressing, but it wasn't that depressing. Then I got into the second day of the lecture. First, we started talking about how things are made up of particles in space. Great, read that in the book. Got you, man, got you, I get it. I get it. We started talking about how like everybody dies and just becomes nothing. And I was like, you talk about how people don't have souls and that how when you die, you shouldn't be upset about it because you will have no desires and no frustration and you will literally feel nothing because your body particles will be dispersed into nothingness and you can't feel bad about that because you won't feel at all. And then you started talking about how feeling sad or how death is a minor inconvenience to some people, like the people around you. And then he started saying that you shouldn't feel bad about other people dying because that's irrational, because everybody's going to die and it's just upsetting to you, it's giving you emotions and emotions are irrational because you don't have any real reason to feel that way and you shouldn't have any sort of sentiment. So there you go. Dying 101. So I realized pretty quickly that I cannot. Nope, I can't. So I rushed my little butt off to the bathroom because we weren't allowed phones in class. Some person already got kicked out for that. I rushed my little butt to the bathroom, took out my phone, immediately dropped the class and took up another class, walked back into the room feeling much lighter, then continued to hear about how death, blah, you're gonna die, blah, life is meaningless, blah, blah, blah. Decided, nope, can't even finish this, nope. So I took my coffee, took my yoga mat, took my backpack and my notebook, got up and walked out of the class. I think this story just goes to show that you cannot judge a college course by its title. And nothing is set in stone and you can always change your mind. So And you know what? Now I'm in a women's literature class and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so awesome. We're reading Virginia Woolf's A Room of One's Own, and it's absolutely amazing. So just know that nothing is ever set in stone. You can change your mind at any time. You do you, honey boo boo. You do you. Anyway, I hope you guys all really liked that video. If you thought it was entertaining, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, hit subscribe. Subscribe to the Amanda Mars channel, the best channel of all the channels. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys next Saturday. Bye, have a beautiful day.